Just what I need. Another dead guy.
But how did he get in? We have the only key to the place.
Through the roof, I guess.
Well, that'll teach him to drop in uninvited.
George, wait!
Oh, hello again everyone, and welcome back to Let's Play Broken Sword 3, the Sleeping Dragon with me, Classic Gamer.
Okay, but be more careful.
Now, you've just seen what will happen if you step in front of here. If you do, this will happen.
George!
And Nico will be... No!
Nico?
Yes, George?
The spikes must have been a surprise.
I do hope he hadn't come far.
How do we get across without triggering the trap?
Let's take a good look around. Something may turn up.
Whoa!
That was a big one.
So in the next two videos, I'm going to try my best to get through this whole section of this bit, the Congo section. It's because if I don't, then I could. I don't want it to spill over because I've got. I just want to get in it. I've planned in this current session I'll do it. I might even do it in this one video. I don't know yet. This bit is quite a lengthy bit, so if I do it in this one video, then I can easily cut the video. It's not a problem.
Come on, Nico! It should be safe to cross now!
You'd better be right, George!
Hurry, will ya? Can't hold it much longer.
George?
Well, that is actually easier than what I originally used to do. Originally what I used to do is use this block here. If I show you, well, we don't need to worry about it, but actually, no, get down, George. Actually, I need to do this in order to get to the bloody guy.
Phew, that was close.
I need to do this anyways. I don't know why I fucking did that for.
Another corpse. Oh, this is making my stomach turn. There's a cloth with some kind of emblem on it. Wait! There's something inside it! I carefully unwrapped the cloth. It was a scarf embroidered with a coat of arms. Wrapped inside the scarf was a metal plate. It was decorated with a lightning symbol. I'd found the metal plate on the corpse. It had a lightning symbol embossed on it.
Right, let's go forward, shall we?
Wow!
Well, that's clearly the way out.
And these are clearly not ordinary floor tiles.
Alright.
I know this sounds crazy, but I need you to stand on those tiles for me.
Sure, George.
Can you stand on the fish stone, please? Hey, Nico. Can you stand on the scorpion stone, please? Can you stand on the snake stone, please?
Whoops.
Gotta be real careful from here on in. Can you stand on the fish stone, please? Can you stand on the bird stone, please?
Oh shit, I've gone the wrong way. Oh my god. Oh shit, I'm dead. Ew. I can't remember how you do this bit. I'm going silent because I'm just need to focus on doing this properly. think you have to go all around the bloody houses in this bit. I'm not going to cut this bit out because it's important that people see it. And oh shit!
No!
Bollocks! The fucking hell! I'm not going to cut on this particular bit. I'm not going to cut this out because you guys need to see how you do it. And yeah, Scorpion now. Right. Lovely. Right, this is actually showing what routes to take and what routes not to take, so I'm not going to cut that bit out because it's worth showing you guys what you don't do and what you do.
Hey, Nico! There aren't any pressure pads at this end. I'll go on ahead and see if I can find a way to get you through.
Okay, George. I'll be here.
I mean, there is actually a way I can actually do it without actually cutting the video. I could pause the video, I can pause the recording. That's basically a cut. It's just not cutting it in the same sort of way. I do that quite a lot of times, so even though sometimes a game it doesn't look like it is, it actually is. But I think with the purpose of getting used to editing, I'm going to do what I want to do, and that's not go this way because it's the wrong way. Yeah, don't look down, George.
The crystals in the rock gave off an eerie blue light. The crystal was embedded in the rock. There was no way to remove it.
I don't remember doing that before. I remember this. Oh my god. This is probably the worst puzzle in terms of moving boxes round that you could probably ever get in a Broken Sword game. It's the most tedious and lengthy one ever. So, we all know that we need to get a stone thing from one end of this room to the other by, well, that one there, you need to get all the way from where it is to there, which is very lengthy and very, very, very annoying. So we're going to start, and I'm actually going to cut this out. So I'm going to see you when we, well, yeah. Come on, push it. Alright guys, we're back. And to me, that took me probably about more than 5 minutes. To you, it would have not been hardly any time at all. But now we've done that, we can now walk across this and jump across. That actually took me quite a long time because the one that was at the bottom, if I go back very, very quickly, it's going to show you the one that's the lowest, so on the lowest level, that I actually pushed that round from the other side. I pushed it round once, left the one that's on the actual slab itself where George is standing next to, the one next to that on the second highest. I didn't move that one first of all, so I had to move the one all the way. Oh shit! I had to move all the way back again, so it actually took me double the amount of time than what it would have done. It would have been quicker if I hadn't made that stupid mistake. I remember this puzzle, and this was one of the puzzles that I was least looking forward to.
The crystals emanated a soft blue light. The crystal was embedded in the rock. There was no way to remove it.
Now this next section of the game, I'm not going to edit out because this actually shows you how to complete this puzzle, and it's worth showing you this just for the fact that there's a lot to examine, quite a lot to examine, quite a lot to look at. So you want to examine everything in this room.
It was some kind of ancient mechanical device. 3 hollows containing crystals were at one end, 3 protrusions at the other. There was nothing I could do with such a large object. It was some form of ancient mechanical device. There were 3 cylindrical protrusions at one end, and 4 hollows containing crystals at the other. The thing was far too heavy to move. The device was clearly based on some kind of extraordinary technology. It must have been thousands of years old. There were 4 small protrusions at one end and 3 circular hollows at the other.
And last but not least, the one over here.
A huge crystal pointed toward the next chamber. At the other end, 4 smaller crystals were set inside cylindrical hollows. This one wasn't going to move anywhere. There was no way of moving the mechanical device. It was a touch-sensitive panel. For the moment, it seemed to be inactive. Touching the panel had no effect. For the moment, it seemed to be inactive. Above the exit was a lightning symbol, just like the one in Paris. In the center of the chamber was a huge hole, the bottom of which was covered with crystals. Embedded in a ring at the top were two large crystals. They appeared to channel an energy beam from one side of the cavern to the other.
Okay, so now we've examined everything, we can actually get to the basis of this puzzle. This puzzle is very simple. You've got to move these three machines that are in the centre ring here, where the touch panel is. The three around you, you've got to move them into the centre where that one on the end is. This will channel an energy ray along there. So if we look at this,
the device appeared to be some sort of control console. There was a large circular dial and a panel standing proud of the surface.
So obviously one of these will fit in that way. So if you do this, it brings it along as... That is just amazing.
Fantastic. The machinery floated across the floor as if it weighed no more than a feather.
But that's not the right one, so we want to send that one back. Send it back. Why won't it work?
Cool! The dial caused the central ring to rotate, which redirected the energy beam. The device appeared to be...
I don't understand why I can't move it.
Console. There was a large circular dial and a panel standing proud of the surface. The device appeared to be some sort of control console.
Yeah, I realised
that. A large
that.
circular dial and a panel standing proud of the surface.
George, I know that. I don't want to use that one. I want to use the other one.
Not that way.
How do you bring the other one? Oh, I can't believe how you do this. It keeps bringing the wrong fucking one.
It wouldn't work that way around.
I don't understand why it's not working. That's better.
The device appeared to be some sort of control console. There was a large circular dial. And
Yes,
a panel
I
standing
know,
proud of the
George.
surface.
Right, this is what you want to do. Once you actually get it working the way you want to.
Hey, it worked.
Now you want to go with, obviously, with 3. So you need one with 3. So which one has 3? Well, I think the one with 3 might be this one.
Not that way.
So obviously it's not that one.
The device appeared to be some
I
sort of
know,
control
George.
console. There was a large circular dial. And a
George,
panel
shut
standing
up.
proud
I
of the
know.
surface.
Thank you. I haven't done this in ages. Well, that's not right, is it? Why would that one be right? It's clearly going to be the one over there, isn't it? It's obvious.
The device appeared to be
George,
some sort of
I know, I keep clicking the wrong fucking button and it's starting to get seriously on my nerves now. Shut up, George. I know, you keep telling me. Shut up. Yeah, that one does work. I thought it did.
The second piece moved into place perfectly.
There we go.
I held my breath as the final piece glided into place. Excellent.
I mean, is this actually based on a real thing? Because if it is, then this sort of technology and this sort of theory about this type of thing is actually pretty amazing. Because there are actually things called ley lines in. Now we want to actually do this.
Operating the device reversed the direction of the energy flow.
And you'll see why we'll do that in a second. If we come through here into the next room, you see we've got rotators that eventually will rotate, so we can move this thing here. I think we actually have done it wrong.
Grasping the ring at the bottom of the pole, I was able to turn the crystal through 90-degree increments. Rotating the crystal deflected the energy beam on towards the next crystal.
So obviously that won't work, so what you want to do is come back through here and reverse the energy
Operating the device reversed the direction of the energy flow. A rock shelf above had collapsed, dropping one of the ancient machines down to this level. The machine was far too big and heavy to move by hand. Hey, Nico.
Alright then guys, I'm actually going to call that video because we've actually got quite a lot done in this current video, so we're gonna continue next time, but for now this is where I'm going to call the video. So thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Ta-ta for now.